Hello, my name is Rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the Rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, Rosanamod, episode 128. 128. 128. 128. See, I'm throwing that in there just for as an extra bonus for your Spanish lesson of the day. Because you never know when you're going to need to say 128. I mean, think about it. Wouldn't it be funny if you needed to say it? Today is Monday, and Monday Talks is going to be about whatever. I remember mentioning that I was going to do an episode about first aid kits and things that you bring in a first aid kit to make your own for when you're traveling. And there's a lot of road trips happening right now. It's summer. The first one on the list is gauze. Now, it's in no particular order. These are just at the top of my head. These are things that I pack, so... Gauze. Number 2 is Band-Aids. Number 3 is alcohol. Not drinking alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Okay, don't get smart. 4 is peroxide. 5 is crazy glue. 6 is tape, like the tape that you use to put the gauze on top of your injury. 7 is mosquito repellent. 8, scissors. 9, X-Acto knife. 10, hot cold pack. They also have just the hot ones, like those little sticky squares that you put on your back for when you have a sore back. And if you're doing a long distance driving, this is important to remember. 11, icy hot, which works really well. 12, aspirin. 13, ibuprofen. 14 is Kotex or tampons. That's right, I said it. Not embarrassed. I mean, if you need to use them, you might as well. And if you're older and you don't have, you don't need them anymore, then you would use the other pads. Or you can just use Kotex. It would actually work. Or if you have to go to the bathroom and there's no bathroom, you might want to use a diaper. I'm just saying, like that lady from that astronaut lady that was after that guy. She wore a diaper or something and she drove like I don't know how many miles without going to the bathroom. Crazy. Anyway. 15 is sunblock, 16 is chapstick, 17 paper towels, and I put toilet paper in there too. 8, because you never know when you have to go to the bathroom and you're in the middle of the woods somewhere and you can't get anywhere and there's nothing. I've been there. I have totally been there. Okay. 18, plastic gloves, 19, WD-40, 20, a tire iron. You would be amazed. I challenge you to look in your trunk and tell me if you're prepared for a flat tire. You probably don't even have a tire iron or a jack or anything. Do you have it? Okay, well, go look and see. Number 21 is a spare and a jack. Number 22 is a car charger for your cell phone. Number 23 is AAA. You gotta have AAA. I mean, and I'll tell you something real quick. That's like one of the best gifts to give your kids. AAA membership for 1 year. It's perfect. You never know when they need it. They can lock their keys in their car. They might need to get their keys out. They get a flat. They get fixed. Their car dies somewhere. They can get towed up to 100 miles. What more do you want? 24 is batteries, regular batteries. 25 is flashlight. 26, eye drops or Visine. 27, rubber bands. Could be for your hair. Could be just to put things together and hold them together in place. 28, plastic bags. This is for trash or whatever. Or like I said in my other episode about food for road trips. I don't remember the episode right now, but it's for when you make your own cooler. How I said that if you don't have a cooler and then you could just use a box and then just put the plastic bag inside the box, open it up and just cover the box with this plastic bag, and then you could put frozen water bottles inside there. And then when it melts, you have your water to drink, right? That's a good idea. 29 is a flare. 30 is a weapon. gotta have your weapons. For you gun owners out there, I am a gun owner, and I'm not going to travel without it, that's for sure. And just don't forget the ammo, obviously. 31, markers or pens, always good to have. 32 are pads of paper or notebooks, something to write on. You'd be surprised. 33, toothpaste. 34, toothpaste and toothbrush, okay? 34 is mouthwash or just mouthwash. 35 is gum, and the gum will actually keep you awake. Believe it or not, it will keep you awake. 30, and it also helps your ears if you're going to high altitudes, because I know when I drove to Colorado, I noticed that my ears were popping while I was driving. 36, water bottles, like I said, keep them iced and frozen the night before, and they will melt and also keep your stuff cool. 37 are sunglasses. 38, a hat or a cap. 39, aloe vera or something for a burn, like Neosporin, Aquaphor, A&D. Number 40 is Oragel, in case you have a toothache. You never know, you may crack a tooth. 41 is a neck pillow, a back pillow, or a back brace. Now, I always carry a regular, kind of like a tube, like one of those small little tube pillows, and I use that for my lumbar when I'm driving long distances. Number 42 is a blanket. You'd be surprised. I've gone long distances to colder areas and forgotten to bring something to keep me warm, because not all the time do I stop at hotels. Sometimes I'm tired and I just want to pull over and I want to take a little nap. And number 43, backup cell phone or pay-as-you-go cell phones. Now, this is important. I was in the middle of nowhere. Luckily for me that I had my backup pay-as-you-go phone, and I had put like $50 on it. It was charged up and ready to go. So number 44 is a rope. Don't ask. I don't know, but I always have rope. And number 45 is a emergency escape tool glass breaker. This is another excellent gift to give to your kids. You've seen them on TV. Look it up. Auto glass breaker, emergency escape tool. There's some that have a little slit on one side and a little pointy tip on the other. The tip is to break the window of a vehicle, and the end with the slit is a seatbelt cutter. So it works if you get trapped in water. Hopefully that never happens to you. That would freak me out. If you, or God forbid, you get into a car accident, you have this tool handy in your glove box or somewhere where you can break the glass and get out of there and slice your seatbelt or your baby car seatbelt, get the baby out. It's always good to have, and it's only $10. You can't say no to that. That's an emergency tool that should be in everybody's car. Also, this also works for not just getting out of the car, but it works for getting into a car. Like, let's say you locked, I don't know why you would, but let's just say you locked your baby in the car by accident, or your pet, and you're trying to get him out. Now, right now they have that law where you can actually break the glass and get a pet out if they are in the car and it's hot out. So it's actually legal to do that because you are saving the pet or the child. So just keep that in mind. Number 46 is a bowl for your dog. You'd be surprised how many people forget to bring dogs their bowl. I have a plastic bowl. They also have traveling ones that are like fabric that they bend. You use those for when you go hiking or whatever. I have that too, but I have a plastic bowl that I keep in the side of my door, and I always bring water with me wherever we go because she's always thirsty. Not thirsty, she's always drinking. So that's always helpful. 47 is doggy poop bags and doggy poop pads. So it's bags and pads. It's the baggies to pick up the poop for when you take them outside and they gotta pee and they gotta poop, you gotta pick it up. And there's the pads, regular pads, for if you go to a hotel, they're probably nervous, maybe you can't take them out for a walk because it's raining or something. You always have pads. You don't have to bring the whole thing, just bring a few. Number 48 is spare car keys to keep on your body or your person. So I always have a spare. So you can keep it in your wallet. If you're a guy and you keep your keys in your wallet and you keep your wallet on you, I would assume. Not like a woman that has a purse and she might like the purse in the car. But if you have a wallet in your pocket, then you would put the key in there. Number 49, GPS. This is for when you're alone. Now, I use the GPS when I'm by myself because if I put the directions on my cell phone, it's not going to allow me to make that emergency call that I need to make if I need to make one. And then I'll just get lost or forget where I am, I'll start all over. So I always keep the GPS on to show me the directions, and then the phone is handy in case I need to make a phone call or receive a call, which is also good. And last but not least is number 50, and that is spare change, cash for tolls or emergencies. Always bring cash. Always. Don't rely on your cards. You never know. You might lose it. You might get robbed. You never know. You might sit on it. It might crack. Maybe you overextended yourself and you forgot and it's no longer any good. You've got no credit card. Maybe your wife got pissed off for some reason and she stopped the card. You never know. Always bring cash. Okay? At least it'll get you some help. So that's all. Top 50 first aid kits for road trips. And I hope that helps. I hope that you guys take very good care of yourselves out there because it's really hot. So you got to be very careful when it's hot. Keep yourself hydrated. Stay out of the sun. Don't go jogging at noon. Noon is the hottest time of the sun. You know that, right? You guys know that, right? Noon is the hottest the sun gets. I mean, why I see people running and jogging at noon is amazing to me. Why are you running? Oh my God. And most of these people that run don't even need to run. They look great, Like, I'm always amazed when I see these people running. I'm like, wow, look at her. She's got her perfect legs and everything. And she's sweating and she's all red. And it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. And I'm like, wow, that's not dedication. That's just dumb because that's just not healthy. Your body's going to be like a microwave. It's all hot on the inside and hot on the outside, Well, anyway, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I hope you had a nice happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you guys out there and daddies. And I will see you guys back tomorrow for Tuesday Talks. And here we go with the outro. Thank you for stopping in. I always appreciate your time, and I hope you gained something positive from today's episode. If you did, then share it. And please show your love in the links below. You will be helping me help you. If you want to contact me, I know you'll find a way because my avatar audience is a genius, like the host. So talk to you soon. God bless you. And what do we say? Ciao.